services within the centre. However, there was nothing specifically to support men living in the local community. We see lots of men accessing services in the centre and coming into our cafe on a regular basis. And for me, it was about providing an opportunity for them to come together, sit together, make friends, learn something, but also have that safe space with a trusted organisation like Leeds Rhinos Foundation, and the Offload programme just fit perfectly with that objective for me.
I think the Offload offers that informal environment where people can grow together, and we've seen that from week 1 into week 3 into week 10, people becoming friends and actually keeping in touch.
But I've seen at least 2 or 3 of them really flourish as a result of this project, because they had something that's theirs and they've built a network around it. I can think of one person in particular that we thought might be a good person to join Offload, and I remember discussing it with you, Sam, and he was very reluctant to come. And he accesses the centre all the time for lots of different things, but we encouraged him, and Sam held his hand sort of to come to the group.
John?
It is, yes. And he spoke to me afterwards and actually was very open about the fact that this project almost it saved his life.
When you sat in a group of men, some people are there, they'll say that they were there for somebody else, or they're wanting to go out and be educated about mental health, but then realising that actually it's doing them good as well. So I think what you've got that mixed group of men that actually gradually do start coming together, because people come with this conception of what is it going to be like, and there's a little bit of walk through the door, and it's a bit frightening and daunting at times, but I think what they do end up having is a great experience. We've had wives of guys that have actually been, especially at the East Leeds one, that have actually contacted us and said, thank you, you've saved my husband's life. And so it's the impact on the families that hopefully we're making a difference there.
Around May, June time, I was really struggling with my business, didn't really have any work, and the whole lockdown thing had just really got to me. I've never been in that position before in my life, but I got very depressed, very down, and I didn't want to come on this offload thing. I didn't like the idea of it. It didn't appeal because mentally I was down at the time. And I came anyway, and the first session I came to, no, I didn't enjoy it because I was in a bad way myself. And I did sit there in tears for most of it. I just kept myself very quiet, but I was struggling. And I sat through the session, didn't really enjoy it, but I could see there was a benefit there straight away, and I thought, I'll stick with this.
It's helped me a lot because I was going through a bad time because I just lost my brother, and Sam, as everyone knows, but he sort of emailed me twice to say about coming down, and I just thought, well, do I or don't I? And then on the third time he sent me another message, and I thought, well, look, I've no to lose. So I went down and I really enjoyed it.
It's changed my life. My wife has, and in fact my whole family have completely all noticed that I don't lose my rag as much as I used to. I hardly lose it now. I think the biggest thing for me is the ability to control myself now in terms of temperament, outlook on life.
First 3 weeks I'd gone, I didn't say too much because you just start to suss out what's going on and get your confidence before you say anything, and I really sort of got into it, and it helped me a lot. It really did, because when you've got problems you see other people with problems, and it's learning how to cope with things, and you learn off other people, because all the guys who spoke have all had sort of trauma in their life. The main saying of the offload is, what's said in offload stays in offload, and it's a private thing, because you wouldn't say stuff in front of other people. I mean, some of these guys you don't really know them, but when you get in this group it's a tight unit and you're all one.
I didn't want to come to Offload because I was asked to come to it, like a lot of people will be. I was asked to come to it. I wasn't in a good place, so actually it was ideal for me. And if you are in that place and you don't think you want to go, let your mind override you, and instead of like, I don't know, go to it, because you will find it works for you.
Currently we've got 2 offloads running, one at Morley Knights Rugby League Club, and also we've got one at Dridlington Rugby League Club. We've got 2 good cohorts going there, starting Milford in November, Milford Amateur Rugby League, and then we're going to Bramley Outreach and Family Centre over at the Fairfield Estate there as well. So lots of good things going on for 2022, and we hope to take it forward even more and get it out there, because it's a fantastic programme, and we're going to get blokes talking more.